What's up, man? Give me just a minute. I'm finishing up something. Mostly getting set up is what I'm doing. But how you doing, Shadow? It's been a little while, man. How you been? There we go. How you been, man? How you been? I think. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit rough tonight. Let's get into this beta. So I've seen some crazy videos on both of these champions. And last night was pretty crazy. Just a little bit we played with them. There we go. All right. Are they really sending me something? I actually got to level up. That's funny. This is the beta, and I get a level up for the beta. I guess timing was right when they released the beta. Not that I could do anything with this stuff. But I have 25 units now. That's something. And all these crystals that I have no use for. Although I should spin out. What happened here? I should spin this one out just cause. Just cause it's beta. So let's see what beta champs I get. Nobody good, I'm sure. Like, here's a pointless spinning for you. Touche. It is what it is. All right. Now let's actually get into something. So I wanted to try maybe. Try maybe these guys in some 6.1. Specifically, maybe Crossbones in 6.1. So I made a team of all mutants, And the other one I might change out Sinister and put Domino in this place. But I think I have Sinister in for a reason, right? I do have Sinister for a reason. He's giving me a little bit of crit rating. Alright, we'll leave him. We'll leave him. Just continue on. Let's check out some 6.1. What are these nodes? It's got aggression regeneration, immunity debuffs. These guys have biohazard. There we go. Let's try him on a biohazard pad. We're gonna try Old Man or Colossus on a biohazard pad. Since he is immune. What do these guys have? Nah, I really want to try the biohazard. I want to see how he does on a biohazard. So from my gathering of things, it's parry heavy, you get to SP2. Sound off, and then repeat. We'll see what happens. That's a good one. So it's power draining me. That was no good. That was no fun. That was actually just my mess up. So I'm only like half-hearted into this. I have to do a big trip tomorrow. So I'm really just gonna biding some time here. My fingers don't want to work right now. So, curious. I think Colossus is actually going to be good on biohazard. So I do want to do that again. But I want to be much more careful this time. Like play it correctly. And see how we do. Gotta remember not to hit into that block. Does not recover well. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. I think this one does. Joe Fix It. So he's tanky. I'm about to get a whole lot more tanky, I think. So that worked out. What's up, Sniper? How you doing, man? We're checking out the beta for Colossus and Old Man Logan. Colossus, man, he's tanked. Dude's tanked, dude. He's tanked. That's special too. And I'm doing some 6.1.1 right now. What's going on with you? How you been? How's things going? I'm pretty upset about the whole war thing today. I mean, it is what it is, but don't mean I gotta like it. Don't mean I gotta like it. Just throw that special out. Oh, really? I was too busy checking out what you were writing on the top of my head, like vision. Completely goofed that. The specialty, yeah. So you're in the beta too, right? What do you mean you had no T3 mutant class cats? In the beta? You talking about in the beta, man? Cause if you're talking about in the beta, we gotta talk, man. Oh man, no. Go to the store in the beta, and you could buy the rank up gems, man, for 1 gold. Yeah, you get all the awakening gems, the rank up gems. You get you got rank down tickets. You get signature stones. Potions you can revive if you're in the middle of trying to get something done. Yeah, they have it all. Yeah, they've come a long way since that first beta. Like, I've been in, I think, just about all of them now for them at some point, except I wasn't in the 6.3. Instead, I was in this one. But I think because, oh, and my disclaimer, anything you see is subject to change as per CCP. So yeah, because I'm in the CCP, I think they give us pretty much guaranteed invites to these things, which is really cool. One of the perks. That's why I'm always in those betas. I didn't know it until they kind of said it this time. But yeah, that makes a big difference for you. You get to really play around, break them up, break them down. We did a big last night. I did my initial kind of run through with Law or Rumble Legends, the Winter Soldier, and Captain Marvel. I did step-by-step rank so I could kind of see where the PIs went to and kind of where their power stance progressed. So they are definitely better than the originals, but they are not. They're better than the originals, but they're not as good as some of the others that are already out there. They're not the highest PIs. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But they're not terrible. Like, it's kind of an in-between, middle of the road kind of thing. But they have certainly made these guys better. So this is the no retreat and vigorous region. Like, I'm not gonna beat this guy's region. I know that. Let's just see how far we can get with him now. Like, I highly doubt I'm gonna get anywhere close to his region. I guess he's not doing terrible. That was not good. Wow, I can't believe I just got that. I can't believe I actually won that fight. Can't connect to the beta server. Man, it's always fickle. Like, it goes up and down for me. Last time was pretty bad. It was really laggy and didn't want to, sorry, I'm reading your other statement now. Yes, I actually think, I believe, so far that I could tell, the limited amount I've actually tested, I think Colossus is a better done a buff redo than Old Man Logan. Not that Old Man Logan is bad. I just am digging what they've done with this Colossus. I really am. Like, they've done it well. They did it well, and you can see it. Like, I'm kill pounded out. Got him to a special 3. Not much I can do about that. Though that armor yeah, that armor's gonna save me, I think. Nope, never mind. I didn't even see where the buffs he had. Evolution, oh, no wonder he's doing it. Okay. So So let's revive old man Logan now. And you can buy those potions also in the store, by the way. Did you see? You saw I got oh, what's his face? Venom the Duck on my 6-star, right? Yeah, I was happy about that. I was happy about that. I mean, of the ones out there, it's like, yeah, I'll take him. All right, let's see what old man Logan can do here. I have a feeling he's going to be better against Symbiote. Got that deep bleeding. Yeah, see, he did good there. Like, he's got his potential. You just gotta, I think you just gotta learn to play him right. Nice, by the way. So you got those double 6-star shards. That's awesome. Is he poison immune? I think he's like quadruple immune, isn't he? Colossus, the new Colossus? We'll about find out. Nope, he's not poison immune. Apparently not poison. So I know he's immune to like frostbite. He's immune to frostbite. He's immune to bleed, incinerate, cold snap, frostbite. Ah, that's what it was. And if he's not fighting attack, he's immune to armor breaks and shatter. So Medusa's shatter. Iron Fist armor breaks, no good. But he is poisonable. So there's that. Corvus. I don't have a poison immune champion here. Is she immune to it when she's in diamond form? Yes, so Emma is immune. That's an interesting one. Yes, I have a Mega Red. I need to get better playing Emma anyway. And now you gotta build up her prowess, right? And then release the SP2. What's up, Panther King? How you doing, man? I look up and get all goofed up. That time. So parries and crits in telepath. Oh, man, really? I couldn't stay in telepath because I'd end up getting poisoned, and then I have to be in diamond form. Ah, that's alright. I made it. I made it past it. Doesn't matter. So what's up, Panther King? How you doing, man? How's things going for you? We're doing a little 6.1 because I wanted to see how these guys did on this particular, this lane, these people. So she's strike back at static blast. Dang, that sucks. So I don't think either one of them are immune to that. Got a 4-star today. Cracked open. What'd you get? I like that's unblockable. Not that it's going to do me any good on that now. Let's see. You got a Mutant Awakening gem. So, Sabretooth. Absolutely, man. Sabretooth is awesome. And Sniper will absolutely go to the ropes for Sabretooth. Although you might be dipping off a little on him now. Like, is he still your primo choice, or is there somebody else? Or are you still all team Sabretooth, man? Man, I'm terrible with that. I'm trying not to get the hit. It's gonna happen anyway. So you have too many R5s. It doesn't make the team as much. Ah, that sucks. I say it next. I'm in the same position. It is what it is. What's up, Rogue? You just got a Mega Red? I have not played a Mega Red very much at all, so I'm honestly just more than anything playing around, obviously. Kind of chatting with everybody, because this is supposed to be my old man Logan and Colossus pick. But I mean, I'm not cherry picking fights. I'm just trying to. I'm just going through 6-1-2 right now. Oh, her evade. Ha! Got it. That evade. Actually, that Colossus is a pretty good matchup for Domino, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, if you get really good at playing Omega Red, I think the strategy is to keep them close and use your use poison or use suicides to make yourself constantly bleed. Then you always have that field up. And then you can just melt people away by just sticking close to them and spamming special one, isn't it? Like, I'm not completely full up on it either. I just, from knowing what he does, that would be my guess as to what, like, most of the strategies would come from. Oh, now I'm back to things that I've already done. Speaking of Sabretooth. Now, doesn't he have some craziness? What's he got on? He is Decimation. I read that. Oscillate. Optimist. Indomitable. Okay, so he's not necessarily like gonna be a horrible fight. I think we can take him with Colossus pretty simply. Let's see. We'll see. Pushing that. I keep having to time these. See, choice between Omega Brad and Killmonger, both unduped. Of those two, yeah, they are. I don't know. Domino Red Hulk is a pretty potent combo too, as we've seen over and over and over. I want to see what Old Man Logan can do to Sabretooth here. Not much, because my parry got messed up. Alright. Like, I don't even really care about finishing this. What I want to do, really, honestly. Pull back up on these. Whatever. Event quests. Let's see if one of these guys can take Red Hulk. Now this one I'm actually gonna like, pay attention and fight, so at least I'm gonna try to. No guarantees. But let's start off with Colossus against Red Hope in Labyrinth Legends. See how we do. I want him to do is start that special. Thank you. This special. Did you guys notice that he takes damage when I parry, right? So there's something that's giving me a little bit extra there. Oh, he came out really fast. Limbers up, boys. Limbers up. See how he does on that. Oh, there's a whole %. Of course, he got his special now. I'll see how much I can take it. I have so many stacks of armor. Not bad. Like, I'd take that pretty good. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Dawkins. How you doing, man? Much appreciated. I'm doing some damage up to him. I mean, this guy's got decent damage, but he's definitely the tank in this here crew. I'm tanking like crazy. Look at that, 20,000, 10,000. That was 40,000 in that little special right there. God, this is not a bad fight, honestly. I mean, even when he's hitting me, he's not doing it because I have 21 stacks of armor. And I can get that higher, can't I? I'm about to find out. Oh, it's all good, Panther. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you very much. Always good to see and hear you, man. Hopefully you get to watch like the on-demand or something, get something out of it. Like, I'm just really just testing these guys out as much as I can. And I figure everybody's doing like raw. Wow. He's doing like no damage to me, guys. No damage. You didn't see that? That was crazy. Now I'm up to 33. Oh no, that one hurt. That's for just playing around. That was really fun, honestly. Like, you can build up those armor stacks. What's going on, Panzo? Thanks very much for the host, man. Building up those armor stacks, that was really nice. Like, that was really fun. What's going on, man? How you doing? I am in the middle of just doing some playing around. I'm in Labyrinth of Legends right now with the Colossus buffed and the old man Logan buffed. That right there, what you see is the Colossus damage after about 200 hits. But he was taking hits like crazy. I was able to tank a lot. Now this one I'm not gonna be able to tank hits because he'll just die. But maybe I can get some good bleeds off. Alright, now I want to see him. Critical bleed. That was nice. If I build up those bleed stacks on myself, and get those critical bleeds out, not so bad either. Not so bad either. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's a great option for this yet or not, but I wish they lasted just a little bit longer. I got 2 critical bleeds up that time. I'll take those over the armor breaks. Didn't mean to waste that stun. But Like, I'm not hating. Oh, how did I miss that? You guys see that they did the She-Hulk nerf? I won't call it a nerf. They fixed She-Hulk's apparent bug that everybody was using. I don't know if you guys used it and are upset by it. Like if you had leveled your She-Hulk up, but you aren't going to get the rank down tickets. So you know how you could chain her heavy into how you could just chain her heavy over and over and stick them like against a wall and then build up your Furies indefinitely. Like that was how they were beating the champion with her. With like a rank 2 She-Hulk beating the champion in 6.2.5, 6, whatever it is. Oh, that sucked. So anyway, they fixed it so that you cannot do that anymore. And a bunch of people are complaining. Like, everybody knew it was gonna happen. Like, if you had ranked up your She-Hulk, you already knew the bug was there. Like, you were exploiting it. The problem that I'm seeing is that they didn't acknowledge it. The BAM should have said, hey, this is an exploit. It's gonna get fixed. We haven't got it in place yet, but it shouldn't be happening. Like, that's what they should have done. Of course, that's not what they did. And so it's caused a little bit of decimation, a little bit of anger in the community. And rightfully so. So I don't understand the deep. Like, that's doing nothing for me. Trying to keep an eye on these numbers as they're coming through. But they're really low. So if you couldn't tell, I have these bleeds that are doing no damage to me, but they are activating my willpower. And that's why I get in the kind of regions that I'm getting. Which is really nice. My health is staying way up, even though it really kind of shouldn't be. This fight's gonna last forever, though. That's the problem. Until I mess up. Because it is hard to maintain freaking perfect playstyle for that long. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. It's hard to remain that, like, committedness. So I did the same amount on both, which is fine. Same amount on both. What did he end up with? 500,000, 500,000. I'd say those two guys are pretty even. At the same amount of hits, they both took Red Hulk down the same amount of health. But that's not so bad. I think Colossus was more fun to play than Old Man Logan. As far as building up, different ways to build up to your specials. Like I could go in here, show you what everybody else has been. But I mean, really, who's gonna fight Realm of Legends with rank 5 stars? Like if you don't have this done by the time you have a rank 5 star, shame on you. Shame on you. Just saying. Or maybe shame on me, I don't know. Because I mean, Realm of Legends with just about any should be fairly easy. Other than the Wolverine fight, maybe. So what was the crazy armor stack I had? 30? Is that what I had with Red Hulk? Was it 30? Alright, so let me get it right. Heavy. And the SP2. What's up, Graham? Thank you very much for the follow. As I'm trying to do this like you said. Alright, let's do that. All the way through. Oh, that was into a special 3, unfortunately. Sorry, I mistimed it. But that still probably shouldn't have been too bad. That was 30. If I'd have been crit, that'd have been 60. There you go. That's what you're talking about, right? Yes, you saw it. I finally did it right. I should have enough to build him up. For one final. Ooh. There you go. There was 57,000, 53,000. Or get him against the wall like that. That'll work. Yeah, that was a good one. But so 119. That's not bad for taking out. I mean, it's not 6 hits like Domino, but it's definitely not anything to scoff at. It's on par with like Hyperion, or probably even a little bit better. So what could Old Man Logan do with that same setup? Like, one thing to note is I'm not using Old Man Logan's team. Like, like I'm using the Colossus team. So let's do an actual old man Logan team. Bring in his synergies. See, I got another for old man class. So in this one, his attack rating, 10 chance to move one rock save monster. We'll skip that for now. We definitely want Mysterio in there. Because the old man Logan, the 0 damage passive bleed, gains 2 more. That's key. Don't really care about armor rating. We'll do the crit rating. Six percent. I mean, just because we need another one. I guess we could pop in X23. All right, let's see how he does with that. So you're about to find out, but he's really fun. He's got some really great regenerative. Like his regen is on par for a lot of things now, especially if you have willpower, because those passive bleeds that you get, you're gonna continually get like that 50, 60 back from willpower also, which is really nice. Like I was taking hits with Red Hulk in Labyrinth of Legends just a few minutes ago. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. And he's got the critical bleeds on his SP2 that do some pretty good damage. But we're about to find out some more because I hadn't had any of the synergies with him when I used them. But now we're going to use them with some synergies. Let's see what we get out of it. I want to get him up to a special 2 for those critical bleeds. I didn't get any, but it was a decent special 2. Now I'm going to take the damage. You can see the regen he gets now, which is so much better than it was. That wasn't. I thought I had that time right. But you see the regen I'm getting from that willpower plus his actual regen. Like it's enough to fill me back up. There's a critical bleed. Yeah, I'm like not hardly taking any damage. Still can't get those critical bleeds to come off, but I got the Furies built up now. Oh, he took them away. Special 1 will give you that stack of Furies. Special 2 give you that critical bleed. He's feeling pretty good. Yeah, that was that one felt good. The difference though, Sniper, is look, I took 10 hits and I'm still 100% health because of that regen on him. That actually works now. It's worth something. And see, that's a hard one because before when I was fighting Red Hulk, like that fight, Colossus was a funner fight for me. This fight, Old Man Logan was a much more fun fight. So pretty well balanced. I know I could have done, like, I just was starting to learn that you do a SP1, then you build up the SP2 for the big crit and the big critical bleed with Old Man Logan. So I think I could have got that down with more, maybe a power gain team behind him. Didn't necessarily need any of the extra other stuff that his synergies team has. But if I had like a small power gain team, I think that would have been better for him. Yeah, he does. He does. And I think I could have got this down to much lower than 159. But the key, man, is I'm still full health at that 159. Let's do a little bit of Captain Marvel with Old Man Logan. Because I think, like I said, I want to see if I get it right. It's SP1 into SP2. So let's actually build up as far as I can first. Get her the special. So there's the SP1. Yeah, those are nice damage right there. And I can keep that stat going with that SP1 armor break. Staying aggressive on her is all I really have to do. Like, this is a fun fight now. This is. And that armor break is nice. Oh, they stack too. Oh man, I didn't realize you could stack those special 1 armor breaks. That was a pretty good fight. That was a pretty fun fight. I'm still full health, right? Like I didn't take any damage. Yeah, Droker, I guess the answer is yeah, man. He's looking really good right now. Like I'm digging the way that they've got him kind of decked out with the specials feeding into one another like that. That was really nice. And I think you could chain a heavy into a special with him too, if I'm not mistaken. Which you could chain heavy special, heavy special. I don't know how you're gonna do against Wolverine. Like, I'd have to get up there, but we'll take on Jugs. I mean, we'll keep going. Like, he's not. I've taken what? A couple hundred damage. That was it, and I'm regenerating that right back as soon as this fight starts. It's not a terrible fight. Like, I'm watching that regen happen. That was a 14,000 hit. Try to take a little bit more damage to see how long it takes me to regen it. Now the question would be, can I regen this all back before the end of this fight? Not like that. I think everybody's waiting on that Iron Patriot buff, man. Like, everybody has him. Some degree. I wanted to see what this guy has now. So I've been gaining slowly. Problem is, it takes something to trigger that regen. Hey. I keep missing that stupid that stupid parry. I do like that they're all unblockable. Yeah. What were you doing, Sniper? Like, what was your combo? Out of curiosity. See, I'm trying to figure out different chains that I can try. In this case, I'm going to try to get that one in, and then that one in. So that one wasn't bad. Oops. It's really nice that they're all his specials are unblockable. I'm almost to Assassin's range, so the numbers are going to get a little skewed in a second. But I've been doing 15,000 point hits. If that was a 17, that was certainly because of being in Assassin's range. But having 15 Furies helps a lot. Yeah, having 15 Furies helps a lot. So you're doing special twos, normal combos, intermixed with heavies. Make sure as close to 15 passive bleeds as possible. Just always special 15. Yeah, so that's why I was doing the special 1 leading to special 2. Or the special 2 leading to special 1, because they both will give you those Furies right off the top when you unleash them. I don't know. It's kind of a weird fight to play that way, but it's fun. Like, I'm having fun doing it. Unleash the Furies. Like, it's fun doing these fights. It's not fun running right into it. I'm trying to watch it now. I think it's easier just to do multiple, like, don't worry about getting the 15 bleeds every time. Just get a decently high number. Yeah, that was my fault. That's kind of what I'm looking at doing, Sniper, is just kind of get a decently high number of bleeds, 9 or over maybe, and then unleash whatever you have ready. It's all unblockable anyway. And then just quickly get up to the next one and unleash it again, and then when you go down on your Furies, you're never going below that half mark. Like, you can keep it at 15 by doing that, but if you happen to have a very passive defender or something, I think by doing that you'll be able to keep at least half your Furies up longer. That's kind of what I'm looking at anyway. I don't know. What do you think? I could be way off. But I think that was working a little bit better for me than trying to just get to the 15 bleeds to unleash the Furies. X one, half dozen the other. So what do you guys think of these guys? Like, what do you think of Colossus, and what do you think of Old Man Logan so far? I want to hear about that. From what you've seen, I'm hoping that you are seeing things that you want to see. And if you want to see something else, let me know. I can show you. Because that's the whole reason for this stream, is to kind of give you guys some feedback and insight onto what's going on with these new guys, their buffs. And since this is beta, I should absolutely make the statement of anything you see can be changed at any given time. So nothing is definite. This is the most likely case scenario that's coming into the game with the update. We've already talked about She-Hulk and that whole ordeal. You know what? I'll look that up for you, Sniper. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget, for this week's Summoner Showdown, to go duel your champs, guys. Get those free. I put the link in the chat for you guys. Get those free refills and vote on the person, and maybe get a free 5-star out of it. Doesn't cost you anything. Fun for everyone. So this is what's going on with She-Hulk. She-Hulk is losing the ability to chain a heavy in the middle of her combo when the opponent is below a bar of power and backed against the wall. This helps get her opponent to a bar of power sooner, which lets her refresh her Furies, thus helping her ramp up. It also lets her use slow easier. She's been able to do this for nearly 3 years. Many people have ranked up She-Hulk based on this ability. What do you think? This is what's going on, is they've taken that ability to chain in the middle of the special away, because nobody should be able to do that except one champion. And they actually listed this. I think it could show. I think it'll tell you. There's one champion that is able to do that because it is actually in her description, and it is built into the actual character. And that is Wasp. So I think it's her special 2, right? After its full duration, Sting will convert into a petrified debuff for 12 seconds, reducing the opponent's regeneration and power gain rate by a flat 1.75 for each hit on Wasp's combo meter. Sting the opponent for 6 seconds. An opponent with Sting takes 1745 damage when activating special attack. Nope, that's not it. 40% chance to stun for 2 seconds. Reducing ability accuracy for 1% each hit on the combo meter for 8 seconds. Whenever Wasp has class advantage, all their abilities that are based on the combo meter receive additional bonus equivalent to 40 more than the combo meter. Nope. There it is. I think this is it anyway. Part of it. Whenever Wasp shrinks down, her next 2 hits will be critical with 181.9 attack rating for each debuff active on the opponent. Additionally, counterattack is disabled for 10 seconds. It's that counterattack disabled for 10 seconds. So that 10 seconds allows you to chain combos because of that. Pretty sure that's what they meant. And that's the only character I think that actually has it in there like that. Nope, this might be the heavy too. When Moss charges a heavy attack while hitting with a basic attack combo, the combo loses sight of her and passively gets stunned for half a second. That may be the other one. So that half a second allows Wasp to go back in and start another combo. Weakness for 10 seconds. This attack was chained while hitting with a basic attack combo, reducing the opponent's attack rating by 30%. So this is the only character in the game where they mention chaining and the ability to do basically what they're saying She-Hulk's been doing. And that's what their claim is, right? They're saying because we don't have this in her description and she does not supposed to have been like that, this wasn't right, so we fixed it. We're sorry it's taken us so long to do it, but you know, it is what it is, I guess, is what they're saying. So this is what's been going on pretty heavy in in CCP chat, for instance, but also in a lot of forums. It's all over the forums, all over Reddit, all over Twitter. Like, everybody's going crazy over it. And I see the point on people's side. Like, they specifically ranked up She-Hulk to do certain things because of these abilities. And now you aren't able to do those abilities. So does that make her less powerful? And in turn, would that warrant a rank down ticket? That's kind of the question. Like, if you're going to do it, like, everybody, honestly, I saw this nerf coming for a long time. When she first was buffed out and we kind of saw how crazy it got, I totally stayed away from doing the rank ups, doing anything with her, because I knew eventually they would do something like this. Like, it was inevitable. It was way too powerful for the meta in the game. And I'm surprised it got as long as it did without being picked up, honestly. But if you thought this wasn't going to happen, you were fooling yourself, because there's just no way they would allow that. That said, they did spend the resources, not understanding because there was no communication from Kabam or developers on whether, like, it was going to be permanent or temporary or what. So I think there was a little bit of hindsight on Kabam's part for not having these things said to the community in a timely manner, and as such, maybe there should be some sort of something done. But their stance right now is no, we're not going to do anything, no compensation, no nothing for anybody who's ranked up this champion. It is what it is. So, I don't know. It's an exploit in a sense. Yes, old man Logan will most likely be changed, and that's why I'm putting out that disclaimer that all the champions, like the champions that we're seeing, our subject, and most likely are going to change to some degree. So yeah, I'm showing you the beta, but I'm telling you, be prepared for them to be just a little bit different. Like you're saying, Silver. It's not going to be able to be chained. And yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, it's not going to be able to be chained. But yeah, you probably been seeing it too. It's just like pretty crazy all over the forums and seen it in a bunch of line chats, and I understand where they're coming from, and I also understand it needed to be done. I think you'll see some changes, Sniper, especially at Old Man Logan. I'm not sure about Colossus yet. Of those two, I like Colossus. Sorry, I like his abilities a little bit better. And I can certainly see him doing a little bit more damage output. I gotta do, obviously, some more testing, but that was a pretty good run tonight. We did some tests in Labyrinth Legends, which is needed, and got pretty far in Realm Legends. I think that was a good mix to kind of show how it's going there with those guys. I'll do some more in-depth testing. Hopefully I'll make some. I always want to make standalone videos, but I know I have a trip coming up tomorrow, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get recorded before I have to go. But you know what we're gonna do? It's as always. We always do crystals on the end. The opponent can be stunned, can be bled, only line gets the upper hand of stun immune and bleed him in, and then it's back to Colossus. Yeah, I would say you're probably pretty spot on as it stands right now. I'm gonna say you're probably pretty spot on right now as far as where it's at. But it's still to be determined, right? We just don't know what they're going to end up doing. Yeah, I think in general, the community wants Old Man Logan. He's been a favorite for a while. Like, he's been a needed favorite, I should say, for a while. And he had the more potential coming into this. But I'm kind of with Sniper, man. I think Colossus is right now probably the better buff, just because of all the stuff. Now he's a better buff offensively. I'm not sure how you would do it on defense unless you put him on like a special 2 node. Ooh, the power gain special 2 node, unblockable special 2. He's already unblockable. The power gain node, any power gain node where you can get to that special 2. It's gonna be good. Yes, he is tanky. Except he can be poisoned. So now we have a couple of poisoners, right? We have Voodoo, we have Mysterio, we have. Well, he can't really do Archangel because he can't bleed him to get the neurotoxin poison. Abomination, Ant-Man, King Groot. That's really the only poisoners I can think of. No, I don't. I think they're definitely both more offensive. Of the two, Colossus would be the better defender, though, just because of how tanky he is, and he can't 100% rely on proccing the regen for Old Man Logan. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do a few. You know, if I get like a 5 or 6 star on the first one, I'm done. It's one and done. Especially if it's a Hulk. I actually have a higher Colossus than an Old Man Logan. I have 160 signature Colossus. I have duped that guy that many times. 160. I'm just like, why? Why do I keep getting this dude? But if it's gonna end up being better, I'll be like, hey, that was a blessing in disguise. All this time I thought I was out. It was preparing me. I was all that to prepare me for this moment in time. Oh, well, you know what? That will make paying 15k shards for him that much easier. Honestly, it'll be that much easier. Ooh, what are they gonna do with the basic pool now? Like, if they put Old Man Logan and Colossus as good to decent champs, the basic pool for the rest of the 5-star feature becomes. Well, you gotta look out for Kamala Khan, Iron Patriot. You know, I mean, who's really the villain here? Really? Is he really? I didn't even look. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Alright, let's see if we can pop 5-star here. We got a 3-star and a 4-star. Just keep it moving up. One more. 5-star. Wouldn't that be something if I got a 3, 4, 5, and then a 6? Wouldn't that be interesting? Call it insane. That's what we call it. This is gonna be a 5-star Red Hope. That's what this is gonna be. Right here. 5-star Red Hope. It was red, but it wasn't a 5-star. And it wasn't a Hope. Carnage. Have you guys ever watched Death Battles by Screwed Attack or Screw Attack? They do like this little death battle skits. They take heroes from different like video games and or comics, and then they kind of list out what powers they have. Rooster, yeah, Rooster, exactly. So they did a Carnage versus the little anime girl that has the tentacles that come out. Ken Lee, I think, or something like that. She whipped his ass. No, she whipped his ass. They made it look good for him, but she kicked his ass. But I was upset about that. I'm like, no, they shouldn't. You know, there's a couple of them I do not agree with the way they came out at all. Like, and some of them I do, but some of them I know it's just fan. You know, me being a fan, I'm like, oh no, I want him to win. I don't want Hulk to lose to Darkseid, or I don't want Wolverine to lose to what's his face, the other one, you know. But when they list it all out, you kind of see where they go with it. I do think that they lean heavy on the DC side, though. What's going on, Alex? How you doing, man? You got your 4-star Wake Gym tomorrow. Awesome. You're gonna awaken your Nick Fury. That is power positive thinking, sir. Absolutely. I just recently pulled a Nick Fury myself, but I'm in a conundrum. All right, I'm gonna give you my conundrum, guys, because I know this is like first world problems, but here, if you have these choices of who to awaken, so I have Namor, Nick Fury, Ronin, Champion, Cole Obsidian, Ghost. Is there anybody else that's really? Mysterio, Havoc, Human Torch. Of those, who do you awaken? So of Mysterio, Namor, Nick Fury, Champion, Cole Obsidian, Ghost. What those six? Who do you do? See? Some people say Namor. Some people say Cole. Some people are even saying Nick Fury. I mean, I look at it from both offense and defense. So offensively, Namor, for sure. Cole, for sure. Nick Fury, he can be both. He can be both for synergy or regular and or offense. Ghost, she's just better when you awaken her. He is. He is. Like, I played with him before they were giving us, like, the 5 stars. So he was a 4-star. And I was demolishing stuff with him. He has got some insane damage he can do. But here's the kicker, guys. Here's the kicker. I actually have one Awakening Gem to use. And I haven't used it because I can't decide on who I really want to use this on. Maybe I'll put a poll out on Twitter. You guys can vote for it. That's probably a good idea. I can almost guarantee you Namor's probably going to win, though. But not only can I awaken him, but I can probably get him up to rank 5 right now. I could bring quite a few up to rank 5, unfortunately. But I'm sitting on 4 T2As in my overflow. Sig stones? I have not done 100% B3 signature stones, man. I've got tons, I think. Yeah, 63 5-star, and then I have the +5 and the +2 of the generic ones, and 25 regular generic ones. So I mean, I could cover down pretty much anyone that I want to bring up. I could probably max sig them. See, that's what I was thinking, Mikester. So I just need to, and I finally got everything done as far as monthly, so I can actually do V3. And Namor has a little bit more of a sentiment to me, because he is who Brian Grant spun for me at the Summoner Showdown tournament in New York. Like, Brian Grant got me that Namor at dinner the night of the contest. So I mean, it's kind of got a little bit of sentimental value there too. So I should just bite the bullet and do it. I know I should. Yeah, I think he is one of the highest PIs, yes. I think he's the highest mutant anyway. So here's one I could use. Would you use one of the 2 on any of those guys? Mind you, the new Black Widow, I think, is going to be Mystic. Next month? Coming up, the new Black Widow, I think, is going to be Mystic. But I don't think anybody in this list is who I need to awaken anyway. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I don't really need him. So I'm thinking maybe I just continue to hold on to it and see what else I can get. There's just not very many mystics that I would use that awaken. And then science, I have those, but I'm kind of waiting to see what's coming up with Reed Richards and all. Yeah, I definitely want to check out the new Blackwood. I think she's going to be really good. Which, you guys will see it as well as me. Like, I'll be streaming it for you guys. So when she comes, we'll get to see right away. That was one saving grace for me for Ebony Maw. Like, when we got Ebony Maw in the CCP, it was immediately apparent how terrible that dude was. I mean, it was clear. And I could not even muster the recommendation for you guys. It was really bad. Yeah, she does look like she's going to have some high skill. I think she's going to be high utility, high damage, actually, is what I think she's going to end up being. Which is really cool. So, Mike, so you're saying do Doctor Strange? See, I debated on Doctor Strange for quite a while. I really did. But I think I've landed on... I kind of landed on if I can get them as a 6-star and they aren't like the best tier, then I will probably wait. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So if I can get them as a 6-star, so that means they're already going to be irrelevant over time. And or if I can't get them as a 6-star, are they worth bringing up? Like, are they even going to be good enough to consider bringing up? And if the answer is no, then I'm just not going to use it. So on Strange, I can get him as a 6-star, and I think he would be much better as a 6-star. That's why I haven't kind of pulled that trigger. But I still debate it all the time. Oh, silly. I wish you would stream just a little bit later so I could come check you out, man. Like, you do it right as like the times that I can't get on, unfortunately. I'll catch one of them one of these days. I promise you. Alright, let's go with one more before we get out of here. It is just about that time. And I've got a lot of driving to do tomorrow, so I need to rest. Now you know the drill. This ends up being a 3-star. Can't do that. Can't land on a 3-star. Can't end on a 3-star. I think they know that too. Yeah, they know that. Look. Buttheads. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. The update for the war thing. I have not seen it yet, man. I know that they are they're investigating right now. All this stuff. I'm really like 4 slots away. I'm so upset about that. I do know they are investigating, so, but like because of the terms of service, like I'm not gonna know a bunch of stuff. All I will know is they're doing something, because I'm not. It's not my account, so I'm not privy to any punishments or stuff coming down. All I can tell you is they're looking it over. All right. That was another 3-star. Give me something here. Give me something to go on, guys. Something. Like a 50% chance I get something other than... There we go. Just worse things that could have landed on. Definitely worse things that could have landed on. Alright, fellas. Yeah, we should have another... Maybe. Hold on. I don't know. Do I have enough? I don't think so. Really? I get a 4-star awakening gem? What? Like the one time I just want shards. Give me a damn 4-star awakening gem. Heck with you, Command. I know. I keep waiting for that night, Silver. It's gonna come one of these times. Like, it's just gonna happen. It's gonna be some off night, early in the evening or something. I don't know. Just won't be when I expect it. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out, checking out some Old Man Logan, some Colossus buffs, and we'll get into some more later. I'll try and take some more videos for it, and everything else? Oh, yes, giveaways coming up soon, so stay tuned. Until then, peace out. So I'm gonna sneak back in here and do a surprise read on somebody. Let me pick somebody. Pick somebody who needs a lot of help right now. Minecraft? Pathfinder? Let's check out Pathfinder. I don't know what he's doing. We're gonna raid him anyway, because Admiral Goldfish is a good guy. So we'll be raiding in just a few seconds here. Everybody get ready. We'll screen over there for him. And again, I appreciate it all very much, and we will see you on the flip.
This first one over here in the front, near Phelan, is actually terrified of being so close to a dog. Don't hurt me! Natural 1 on its first attack on Phelan. Its second attack is a total of 3.
No.